Hi guys, in this video I wanted to do like a e.l.f. hits and misses. So I have 10 hits and 10 misses. I have tried a lot from e.l.f. over the years. e.l.f. is one of my favorite brands, but you can really go wrong with it as well, because it's like it really is hits and misses with this brand. So I'm gonna try to go quickly through this. Just remember that this is my opinion. You might have another one. And also some of the products that I'm mentioning I don't have anymore because I either threw it away because I hate it so much, or I used it up because I love it so much. So okay, here goes. I'm going to start off with hits. The e.l.f. e.l.f. Elements Custom Palette. Great for traveling. It has a big mirror, and you can fit 4 eyeshadows or blushes or lipsticks in these. I have put 3 eyeshadows and 1 blush in this one. Just a little tip, if you own any MAC eyeshadows, they're supposed to fit in these palettes because they are really nice. I love them. They're very easy to work with, and they have they're really pigmented. The next favorite is an eyelid primer. This is champagne, but the one that I'm talking about is I think it's just called Sheer. It's the $1 eyelid primer that a lot of people here on YouTube are comparing with the Urban Decay Primer Potion, and it's just as good. The Lucious liquid lipstick. This is one of the first things that I tried out from e.l.f. and I have a backup of this. I love it. This particular one is in the shade Cherry Tarts. This is probably my favorite shade. It's just a red color. It's a really creamy, nice formula with a tiny bit of stickiness, but not much, because I don't like sticky lip glosses or lipsticks. So I really like this. Oh crap! I forgot the nail polish that I love so much. It's in the color mauve. It's just a darker mauve color. I'm not in love with the nail polishes, like the whole range of nail polishes. They do have a great color selection. They're super cheap. There's a lot of product, and there are a few colors that I'm like, love it. So mauve. Then we have the mineral lipsticks. I have like 5 or 6 of these, but my favorite one is in the Runway pink. It's just a nude pink color, and I like to use this for an everyday. It lasts. I like the packaging. It looks kind of expensive. It's creamy, but it's not super creamy. Like it doesn't slide off. And the colors are very opaque. I just love these. I feel like they don't dry out the lips. Then the mascara primer. I really like these primers. They're just white. You're supposed to put them on before you put on your mascara, and they really make the mascara stay on. It gives a little bit more volume. They make the lashes thicker and fuller, and I really like to use these if the mascara I'm using is about to dry out. I like to put this on, and the mascara will kind of last longer, if you know what I mean. I love this. It's the e.l.f. Studio Eyebrow Lifter and Filler. This is just my backup because I just used up the other one, the one I was using. So it has ivory on one side, like a nude color, that is really nice to put under your brows. And then there's just a light brown color on the other side with a sharpener. The pencil is a little bit waxy, not like super waxy, but it makes the color stay on. It doesn't glide off of the brows very easily, so I like that about it. And I just love this. It's so easy to use. Studio Angled Contour Brush. This is great for so many things. You can use it for concealing. You can use it, I like to use it for blending. It's great for blending, I think. Or you can just go with a light wash of color on your eyelids. That works great. And then there's the matte lip colors. I think I have 3 or 4 of these. This one's in Tea Rose. This looks like that. It's just a mauve color, like any of the other lipsticks that I own. My lipsticks are either mauve colored or red, usually. I'm starting to widen my horizon, but and it also has a sharpener on this side. Then there's the powder brush from the Studio collection. Looks like that. Now this is, you're supposed to use this for powder, obviously, because it's a powder brush, but I like to use it for putting on my foundation. It is great with a little bit of a lighter foundation. I don't know, it just works great. I think that's all my hits. Then on to misses. First off, the primer eyeshadow, because not all of the eyeshadow primers are good. This is a primer eyeshadow in Misty Mauve. Now let me say that a lot of these Misses product are sent as a gift with purchase. Like if you buy this smudge, you get this gift for free, or yeah, they always have these kind of offers. This is one of those products. It's in Misty Mauve, like I said. So I kind of like the color, but it's so terrible. The formula is really bad. It's really liquidy and watery, and it creases. The eyeshadow primer creases, so that's never good. Then there's the eye widener. First of all, a lot of like the eyeliners from the Essential line, the lid just doesn't stay on very well. And it's the same thing with this one. So this is the e.l.f. eye widener in Pearl White. I got this to put it on my waterline. It doesn't really work for that. It's just a pearly white. I have tried to use it as a highlight on the inner corners of my eyes, but it doesn't really work for that either. It washes away really easily, so yeah, it doesn't stay on for very long, and it doesn't show up in the waterline. It's not good for anything. The tone correcting concealer, which I don't have anymore, it is also from the Essential line. It was so watery. It is one of the few items that I've actually thrown away. I haven't given it away. I haven't used it up because I really want to use up the products that I buy. I kind of have a policy on that, but I just couldn't use it up. It didn't work for anything. It was like putting water on your face. It didn't cover anything, and it didn't like absorb. It didn't set into the skin. It was just laying on top. It was terrible. e.l.f. Essential Smudge Eye Sponge looks like that. I just wanted a sponge. When I would put on eyeliner, I thought I would use something like this to kind of smudge it out. But this is just really weird. First of all, it is so hard. It's not like a sponge. It doesn't work like a sponge, if you know what I mean. It just scratches my eyes, so it just doesn't work for me. Super glossy lip shine. I have just given one of these away. These were so raved about a few years ago on YouTube, and that's why I decided to get it. This one is in Mauve Luxe. I don't like the product. I hate the packaging. The packaging is really, it feels like it's really thin, and the one that I have gotten rid of now is, it cracked somewhere like up here or something, I think, and it started leaking out lip gloss. It kind of leaks when it's when the lid is on. It still leaks between here, so you can't put it in your purse or anything because you're pretty sure that everything is going to be covered in lip gloss. I don't like the smell. I don't like the formula. It's really thick and creamy, but it's so patchy. It doesn't like glide onto your lips nice and evenly. It's just ends up on one side of your lips, or yeah, or in the corners, or that's how it looks like. Then there's the under eye concealer and highlight. I have to say, I don't have it anymore. I used it up right before Christmas, I think. The under eye concealer was alright. I used it combined with other concealers and it was fine, but it didn't cover much for me. And the highlight was completely white and it didn't really show up on the face, so it's fine, but I would never purchase it again, and I would never recommend it to anyone. The mascara and shadow shield, it's like a rubbery thing. The thing is, when you put it, it's supposed to go work with both eyes. When you put it on, say, this side first, then when you're done with your eyeshadow, you kind of have to go like this, right? But then there will be fallout on this side, and it has, since this is like a sticky rubbery kind of thing, it has really stuck on the rubber, so you kind of have to use like makeup remover to get it off before you continue with your other eye, and that just doesn't simplify the process now, does it? I'd rather just use like a tissue paper or something. The lip stain, e.l.f. lip stain. This is in the color First Date. I'll show you the color. I kind of like the color, but it's so sheer. So what I've done with this one, it's right there. I kind of put like one thin layer, let it dry, another thin layer, let it dry. I can't say that this is stain because it doesn't stain your lips, at least not mine. The two last things that are misses for me are the Studio Foundation and the Tinted Moisturizer. It was the perfect foundation for me. I wanted like a lightweight foundation that would apply really easily and blend well, and I can absolutely say that this foundation did that, but it broke me out. So did the Tinted Moisturizer. It did contain a lot of bad stuff like parabens and mineral oils, and yeah, so unfortunately they didn't work well for me. So there you have like a little list of my hits and misses. I would love to hear yours, and I thank you so much for watching. I hope this was helpful for you. So I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!